Hello, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me. I don't know if anyone's here yet. Give it a few minutes for everybody to check out what's going on. Sorry, checking. I got a message on my phone. Uh, the wife will be here and hopefully a little bit. I'm actually replying back to her right now, and then when she gets back, we're going to talk to that. But for those anyone, not much. Santee. Uh, just going to be talking about muzzleloader, some cap and ball. Uh, got my coffee, got my cigar. Just about to get it started. And talking about my new. Yeah, I do right here. Oh, hold on. Not as handy as I thought. Ah, I'm rearranging my room because I have to. Not much redneck outdoor. We're also going to be talking about this. I meant to put it. Thought it was handy as it was, but I'm having to rearrange all this stuff behind me. I don't know if y'all can how well y'all can see that. That little corner is going to be my reloading area. So I got to get all that, and I'm going to be trying to film for Utah Gun Exchange Tube. I'll be doing a whole quick little video about that. But yeah, I got the Santee. I got this nice, beautiful Sharps carbines. Yeah, it's the paper. Hun, I have a feeling you were meant to send that to in chat on my PM, not the chat. But anyway, glad you're here, hun. When you get back, we'll be telling the story of how we met. But yeah, by the way, Santi, I loved that video you did. It kind of brought, hopefully, it brought more people into looking at the Sharps as a viable option. I paid a pretty penny for that one, but it was, I got it used from a good person I know. Now, uh, but this is until the wife gets here. I told y'all 8 o'clock. It's actually I'm actually started early. Uh, hold on, I'm trying to make sure I can watch the chat as well at two places. Santi says thank you. I've shot rolling blocks, but never a sharp. Would love to one day. Until I got this one, and I think it was Wednesday of last week ish was the first time I ever actually got put one down anything down range, and I loved it. I have actually never shot a rolling block, but like I was saying, we've got our cigar, we've got our coffee, we've got all of the props. Uh, talk about that until the wife gets here, and what else? Uh, I honestly, let me see. It's another Pom Pom Islander. I couldn't. Uh, I was looking at some Phillies Titans, but for 5 of them, I was dropping $25, and then they didn't have. They had to be cut, but they didn't have any cigar cutters, so I'd have to cut it with something like this. Yeah, no, I would ruin the cigar, so I would rather those pack of cigars go with someone that's already got the cutter, and then just wait. And I'm sorry that it looks so bright. If I turn this lamp off right here, I'm half dark. So I'm gonna have to get something. What's up, Average Joe Hunter? I'm thinking about getting a dimmer bulb or doing something with this lamp. I don't know. It was my Nana's lamp. And I want to show you the reason it's a little dusty. I like this thing. Let me turn it off a little bit. So I'll blind y'all. My Nana had great taste. And that's one of the few heirlooms that I have from her. Man, I did a Clint Eastwood once and tore the back off of one with my teeth. Ruined the cigar. Yeah, I've tried that. Doesn't really work. And also, it gets in between the teeth, and then you try to eat something, and then you're tasting the cigar. You try to drink some coffee. But before I get going, for those who don't know, I have been slowly moving videos over to UGTube, especially the ones that are no longer against their community guidelines. Just so this channel can keep going, and I've been going, and as they go up there, when I get a warning or a channel strike on it, that video is already there. I just go, okay, gone. Let's get the cigar lit. I need a cigar. So that's where like everything is eventually going to go as a backup. But I'll still do like as much as I can over here. It's just this new change of policy. I want to have a backup. Uh, it's just a store bought. I literally opened it like 10 minutes ago. It's a pom pom. I don't do that kind of stuff. Now, if the liquor store had my brand of liquor, I opened it right before the stream, set it right there in my ashtray, which was a bad mistake because it made me want one really badly. I'll be having some little bit of Jack in my coffee, like I was saying before. Okay. I've been having some questions. I was going to do a video on this, but I figured a live stream would be a good place for it because I could also get some of y'all's input. We're just going to be talking about them, kind of. Cap and ball revolvers for hunting. Santee says, whiskey and the coffee. Jeremy, we might be brothers. Well, you never know. And that's for a different stream later on down the road. I'm still not ready to talk about that crap. What's up, Steven Tyler? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I think this is your 4th in a row. As a matter of fact, Santee has also earned the honor of being moderator for being here for so many in a row. For so many. But I've got way off track. But anyway, where was I? Can someone help me remember what I was talking about, please? This is, believe it or not, this is how some of my videos go. This is why I have to write scripts. It takes me a week to make one video, guys. I'm not even playing. Oh yeah, thank you, Santee. Cap and ball revolvers and hunting. So I've been getting a lot of questions about it. What do I use? Mainly I use round ball. Last year I took this Navy. By the way, just so everyone knows, if I can get it to where it will, no caps, all empty. This one's having a little bit of timing problem. I don't know what's going on. It's only like some of the times, but anyway. I use mainly round balls because I can get the most amount of powder in it, and that's because I use it for squirrels, rabbits, possums, and coons. It especially, I don't know why. It's just that Goex. It just seems like when it hits, and it just leaves a nice wound that it drops them. I had a misfire on one, was able to rotate the recock the hammer and fire again and get a possum. I would have missed normally. If I just had a little single shot or something like that. So, which yes, I've had a 36 caliber single shot. I muzzle loading rifle. It looked well. It had a wood stock and everything. It looked something similar to this, but it was just a single shot 36 caliber rifle. And I missed didn't get no possum. Okay. Okay, the wife's on her way. She just messaged. This 44, I have not took it out yet. I have took it to the range and shot it. This is the second one I got, the Cabela's one. The other one's sitting over there in pieces. I got all the parts. I just didn't get time to finish it today. I had a lot of things to do today. Please excuse me. Uh, I have this particular model shoots a little low. Actually, believe it or not, for me, I don't know why. That's probably. But that other one, I mean, y'all can just look right over there. That was at 30 yards at a man-sized target. That one needs some with 45 long cold. Yes, it does. I noticed that problem. Yes, I have, Senti. The first time I did it, hold on, hold on, let me go get that other. I'll get that other real quick. Okay. Slip that back in there. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, I put it back together just enough to put the old loading lever in it. But yes, this right here, it has no kind of lube grooves like on. I'm a little rough on this Navy. This Navy right here. See, I don't know how well y'all can tell the differences. Trying to get it to. This is the Navy. Hey, honey bunny.
Can I see?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
And this is the Remington. It does not have the lube groups. So yes, it just kind of gets up underneath there and slows it down, mistimes it, and a lot of other things. Put this Navy back together. Say hi to the wifey.
Hello.
But what I have done to Remy. Hi, Aunt Santi. But the Remington, the rim. See, everyone's saying hi, hun.
Oh, hello.
The Remington, the Remington,
The Remington?
The remedy I have done for the Remington, try saying that 5 times fast, guys. I couldn't even say it once. Uh, is that I put a little anti-seize, that the same thing I use for my nipples. Yes, I do need to breathe. Average Joe Hunter. Not on this one, on the other one. I put a little anti-seize on it, and it's seemed to help. The same that I used on all my nipples. I'm actually out of it, and I threw the thing away and I took out the trash. And I did leave that in a comment on him maybe he'll test that and see if it works better. Uh, I'm going to be using this one mainly for cartridges, and this one for cap and ball. Another thing is, dang it. That's what I needed. Someone asked me the differences between a Colt and a Remington, and speed of loading and quick changing of cylinders and all that stuff because of the last live stream we did. You grab the chair and come over this way. I'll try to make room for you. It's not yeah, I still gotta. She just stubbed her toe, guys. You okay?
Alcohol bottle hurt.
There. I forgot this little doozy. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just grab that chair and come over here. I'm trying to make room for you. I try to put a table over here. Try to make room for the wife. I'll finish this thought, and then we'll go on to the story. Here. Oh, the church can do this. Yeah. Hey, get your skinny booty over here.
Skinny, what are you talking about, skinny?
You'll have to lean over a little bit to be on camera.
I can't. The chair traps me.
There you go. Speed of loading, that's it. The speed of loading between the Remington and Colt. And you can ask her, this is kind of what I do to make videos for y'all guys.
Yeah.
Differences between speeds of loading that I have noticed, and even if you had a second cylinder for your Colt, you still have to knock out this pin, which, by the way, I have dropped it in my room doing this. And it has gone up underneath the chair, and then you gotta
What? Don't touch me. Ow! I don't know. On my foot. Someone's in my foot.
be careful.
I'm trying to. Ew, is that this was?
Shouldn't be.
I'll figure it out later.
Okay. Oh yeah, speed of loading. Changing out the cylinders is going to be the fastest way, no doubt about it, guys. But on a Colt, all the time, you gotta knock this out, this wedge out right here, right here. On the Remington, you don't have that problem. You can just take this, and all I like to do is just pull a hammer, leave the hammer to. Try not to point this at her and her face. Just so everyone sees it's not in her face. And we just kind of let it drop out. And the new one goes in. And then you're ready to shoot again. I carry mine capped. It's not the brightest idea, but I usually have it in this. Yes, I know. And I feel kind of safe doing that because it's meant to hold magazines for something else. I just bought it because I've noticed it will fit one of my cylinders. With the Colts, cylinders change is still going to be the fastest, but you do have that chance of losing the wedge. And if you lose the wedge, you have to go home. And you can't go hunting or anything with your cap and ball revolver once you've lost until the new wedge comes in. Uh, put this over here. I made this by myself. I saw someone else, and it's got a big button, but it's also not nowhere near. None of this stuff in here is near historically accurate, except for these. I think this is the right. Yes, these right here, the Colts cartridge works, and I've got a couple different charges in there to see how well they work. I have a piece of paper over there to label them. Yeah, okay. So that's just some of the questions I've got, and I'm hopefully answered them. No, if not, just leave another question. Now, she's going to get to tell the story while I sit over here and drink coffee and smoke a cigar.
No, you're gonna be in this too.
Okay. Of how we met. Okay, but you're going to start.
Like I said in the last live stream, it's kind of funny how me and him met. We were just there's a little town. Well, it's not big, but it's like a small town fair that goes on up here, and it's called the Mosquito Fest.
Yes, in our town. We.
And
I will drink I'll be drinking all the coffee for you, Steven.
And anyway, so he was with a girl I went to school with. Biggest, what ever.
Yeah, don't say it because you'll get our channel taken down.
Anyway, I didn't, but anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch that video on profanity that YouTube put out. What's allowed and what's not? Yes, I've started watching that Creator Inside thing just to make sure I don't push the boundaries too far.
But anyway, and I'm over here. I was looking at her and I was looking at him. I'm like, he can do better than her.
Apparently, in her eyes, I'm a catch of some kind. I don't know why.
And then,
I'm ugly as sin. Okay, I mean,
anyway.
My beard doesn't. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it doesn't grow in all the way it's supposed to. I actually need to shave. It's all curly and it's just annoying because these
play with it.
These right here like curl into the mouth, and it's just. I'm not a puppy dog.
Where's my boo-boo?
But anyway, I think this is why people like these live streams when you're in them.
But anyway, so she introduced us.
Like a week or so later?
No, it was like right then, and she was like, "Oh, this is my friend Jeremy. Jeremy, this is Megan. Blah blah blah." And we're just like, we didn't even say nothing. We just like. Waved.
I don't like meeting new people. You don't have
to we just waved, and I was just out street dancing with the other group, and I didn't know he was watching.
Hey, she has a nice booty. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I mean, and I was single at the time, so why not?
And then anyway, so a week later, I was like doing vacation Bible school. I get a call and said, "Hey, I want you to come over. Have somebody here that wants to meet you." I'm like, "Okay." So I told her I would be there as soon as I could. This is all maybe 8:30.
Around this time. Yeah. It was during the summer though, so it's dark out now.
Yeah, I was, and then so I had to go. I think
good coffee.
And then I went over there meeting him. I had to take my hair down because I had to dress like a nerd because I was like a teacher there. So we just sat around and talked, and then and then he was like, "Hey,
don't tell him about what you There's one thing we cannot tell y'all on this stream because it was. It's not safe for anybody, really. Because she didn't believe something until I had to show her. And it was. But anyway, this is where I take over. She had a boyfriend at the time who abused her.
And he was like blowing up my phone.
Yeah, and I'm upset,
and threatening me,
and I said,
threatening him. And then said that, and then he was gonna say that he was not last year, that year in 2016. He said that September he was gonna kidnap me.
Yeah, I said, try.
Never did show up.
I'm for those who don't know me personally or don't talk to me a lot. Steven, you probably know this a lot. Average Joe, you probably know this. Probably a few people watching this. When God was handing out back down, I took the other line. I took the line to the coffee.
Oh, bite your finger.
Sorry, I know it was in your face. Yeah, you don't put fingers in her face; she'll bite you. So I have never backed down from a fight in my life. There's probably a few I should have,
but didn't.
because I just wasn't. Now there are sometimes I've just said it's not worth it. The guy pressed on and pressed on and pressed on, and I told him if he didn't stop, what I was going to do, and well, it ended up me doing what I said I was going to do.
Pretty much usually how it happens.
Yes, I've had my arse whooped. No, I have technically never won a fight because any fight that you get into, you've lost. But at the same time, there's a lot of fights I got into defending someone else because you don't mess with my friends, you don't mess with my family, and all this stuff. You just don't. You attack them, you've attacked me. You don't attack me. But anyway, we're at
So anyway, my boyfriend at the time, and anyway, he just kept on saying that he was gonna kidnap me and do all this and everything like that, and he was gonna pull me in his truck, take off with me. And so he read my messages, read what, and then he called my phone. He answered.
every time.
Yeah.
Just like, hello?
Then he would hang up.
Right, call back. Hello?
Then he asked to speak to me.
I said, she's not here right now. She left her phone with me.
And then he started talking about me to him.
Now, here's the thing, guys. You gotta understand. This man has messed up one of her knees.
Mm-hmm.
One of her elbows. And threatened to kidnap her dog.
Yes, I was up at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, hold on.
All day. Because he said, because I had a sweet Boston Terrier named Oscar.
And believe it or not, at this time, me and her are just friends. We're not even dating yet.
Right. And Oscar happened to go into his yard.
But just come, because I have the sweetest dog. Well, two of the sweetest dogs. Well, except when one gets into my coffee. Oh, God.
And then,
let's just say this: a German Shepherd and Boxer mix and coffee do not go together.
And then,
hold on. Paper. But anyway, Sam was in heat. Her dog came over to get him some.
Mm-hmm. And then
that was a fun day.
Then, now remember, at this time, Zach was high on meth, came over to my house. I had to go get Oscar, and my best friend at the time, Sarah, came over. So what I did was I told Zach, I'm like, go to there. We have a little pizza.
We have a pizza pro here.
Yeah, we have a pizza place here called Pizza Plus. So
Pizza Plus, that's it.
And
I don't go in there enough. And the funny thing is, I like pizza,
So
but
I
I just
gave.
don't like their pizza. It just doesn't. It's like
I like their sandwiches.
their sandwiches are better than their pizza.
Yeah.
It's like very no crust, very
Mm.
little sauce, a lot of cheese.
But anyway, so I gave Zach. I'm like, here's $60. Go to Pizza Plus, give me a sandwich, and he couldn't. And it's just like right there at the post office. It's not a hard miss at all because it's in big capital letters.
Yeah, it is. It literally is.
And he
And
went.
hold on. And here's the thing: our town, the way it sits now, was designed in 1950. All the stores are in a direct line.
Yeah.
Literally, you have all your parts stores over here. Maybe a few eateries. Fewer eateries over here. Attached. I mean, it is literally
A straight line, just
straight line highway. You got some stores about a highway.
Yeah.
That's it.
But anyway, so he could not find it at all whatsoever. So what I do, I message him to like I had to get in a truck with Zach. He cannot find Pizza Plus, so I'm gonna have to hop in a truck, go with him, and leave. Did I not?
Sorry, someone messaged me on Messenger. I'm messaging them back.
So he was outside waiting on me, and he was like, "Who?" He's like, "That better be you, getting out of that truck." I'm like, "It is."
Yeah, we live like not even a block. We lived exactly a block away from each other at the time.
It was at the time.
I married the girl next door.
But anyway, it was like at the time it was my mom's house and highway, his house.
Yeah, I mean,
So
but anyway.
so I was up since 2 o'clock that morning. Worried sick about my dog. He did get Oscar in his truck, and he seen me try and get him out.
Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing. I'm a 6'2" guy. 200. As I sit right now, 230. I need to work out, by the way. I apparently am a very scary person when I'm mad. Because I just start walking. He throws the dog out of the truck, jumps in it, and bolts.
And so I get Oscar into the house, put him in another room. Then I come back outside. He tells me to get back in. He tells me to go back inside. So I'm like, you know what? I go in. Me and Sarah's inside. I shut the door, lock it.
And then, I think a week later, we officially started dating.
Yeah, he just called me, and we just had long phone calls. And
Average Joe, Hunter, you're seriously 6'2"? Technically 6'2" and 3/4, but 6'2" works. But yeah, I'm 6'2".
And I'm 5 foot.
Yeah. She looks standing next to me. I have been accused of dating someone that was still in high school by my aunt, by the way. My aunt, I don't know, the one you met.
Yeah.
Well, you've met all my aunts.
Aunt Connie and Debbie.
Yeah. But yeah. But for my height and build, I'm supposed to be 180 pounds. I have not been 180 pounds since I was 11. Hold on, someone commented and
But
Average Joe Hunter. By the way, guys, if you haven't, go check out his channel. He got some really good videos out. They're really good. I mean, he's a small little channel. And it's more, I guess you say, hunting than mine. I'm afraid with the way YouTube is, to show a lot of that. I don't want to show any of that kind of stuff, so I just kind of show y'all the lead up to my hunting season. Which next year she's going with me if she passes the 100 Edge class, which is not that hard. And stop trying to bite me.
no. You know better, but them to. How would you like it if?
But I was pointing in direction. So yeah, go check out Average Joe Hunter. I mean, and by the way, guys, I'm gonna let apparently because some people still think this. I am not an expert. I've only been shooting black powder for 5 years, and there's about a 2 year gap in between my first black powder rifle and so I had that one for like 2 years, and then sold it, and then got this one. And by the way, this one is the exact same age as me, and is smoothbore. It is my 32 caliber smoothbore. And you want to be a pain in the butt. Hold on, they're wanting to be a pain in the butt.
Like usual.
Yes, my guns have personalities. There's not because I didn't take them out when I took the sharps out last time.
But anyhow.
Stay. Okay. But well, someone shared this, and I've been family is everything, and Stephen Thompson says family is everything, and you're both are me, and I'm 5'9". My fife. What in the world is a fife?
I don't know. That's a good question.
And my wife is 5'1". I hope she doesn't get mad for you calling her 5'1". She gets mad when I call her 4 foot, 5 foot. Sometimes I want to call her 4 foot because she doesn't look 5 foot. Okay, pom poms, never again.
What kind is that anyway?
Islander. She likes the smell of cigars, but she doesn't smoke at all. Anyway, I want to read this meme. George, these guns are illegal. I don't give an S, Carl. Some of y'all seen this because I've been sharing it around. How about a pipe? I would love a good quality. I would. Honestly, I've been thinking about making myself when I've got the drill and stuff to do it. I've got everything. I'm going to be trying to make me one. Don't expect one by next live stream. Don't. Ask her. I am OCD about things like this.
He is. He really is.
So it will probably be 4 or 5 months from now before I finish my pipe. I've just started and like it. Yeah, I like it. I bought one like 2 or 3 months ago before I started doing these live streams. And was a hard plastic, I guess some kind of fireproof plastic with a metal bowl. I used it so much that the metal fell apart. And I was cleaning it like I was supposed to and everything. I looked up how to use a pipe properly. And everything. I want to start smoking more lighting cigars with matches. They taste a lot better. But pipes. That's what I was on, pipes. I actually had to look at the chat for a second. I had the chat up in two places. I have the stream going on my phone, which I can't tell. Average Joe says, I used to smoke in a pipe, but found out the hard way you're not supposed to inhale. Really? Okay. And then Santee goes on from the Arizona Ghost Riders. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to them but are subscribed to me, what are you doing? For one, they're better. Let's face it, I have crappy camera quality in like all my videos. I actually got a new camera for go subscribe to them. They're phenomenal. They just put out a better sharps video than me.
But that camera, that you're the one that recorded me off of that one, right? On the part when you first got it.
Yeah, to kind of test it out. Why don't you go get it real quick? I've deleted that video. Yes. But I've got a new camera and a new editing software and everything, and a brand new computer. It was supposed to be better everything, and the webcam sucks on it. It's actually, and there's no way to fix it. I cannot figure out how to fix it. I actually have some live streaming software on here. I cannot get it and YouTube to agree on anything. That power. But yeah, I got this Sony. What is it? A Sony Handycam. Hold on, I gotta help the wife.
I got stuff. Thank you.
Oh, y'all see my big old gut.
What gut?
Anyway. But yeah, it's got actual better zoom and everything. It's just a better camera than what I was using.
Yeah.
I have been doing some test videos with it. If you go at, I believe I shared. Yeah, I shared it everywhere on Facebook. I'll try. Hold on, let me see.
I found some wood.
Put my ramrod that I'm working on down, and you gotta be careful.
I know. I just said it was.
But yes, learning. But I'm making a ramrod for my little inline, my pistol, my rifles, and my pistol.
They gotta know I'm weird.
Yes, I have a feeling they figured that out by now. Yeah, you're welcome, Santi, and I'm trying to, but I can only allot X amount each month to this without taking a huge loss. Like one of these Captain Ball revolvers, believe it or not, I have this right here. That is 4 months allotedness of money budget for a video to make videos with. So I have to, when I look at things, I have to look, okay, can I use this? How can I use this? How many videos can I make of it and everything? And so I can't do a lot of just one-off videos of things. That's why you've seen like I think 2 or 3 videos with the inline, which I still have. What's that?
What is this like for?
Oh, so we can make that video. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna be doing I hear you. It's tough to find time for all. It's not the time right now. I'm actually on vacation. I have plenty of time. One, it's the weather. Y'all seem to like me going out to the range. I don't know why. I'm a terrible shot. Proof there.
Like this week has been.
She's been working extra hours.
Mm-hmm. And then but we had tornado season Wednesday.
We're right in the middle of tornado season here. It's just a lot of things. Spring is kind of the worst time to be, I guess you say, a gun channel. That's why I'm trying to incorporate some camping elements, stuff that we can kind of do inside if we have to.
Yeah.
But mainly it's not the time. Usually around spring, I am on vacation. It's the summer months that's where time is. It's more the budget. So I don't go into a hole. I have allotted myself $100 each month.
Can I wear your shirt tonight?
We'll talk about that when we're not on television or internet, please. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing these. Still gonna be doing these. We've still got a bunch of these to do.
Yes, we do. We have
the next one is scrambled eggs. We're actually a month behind. We're supposed to do one of these a month, and we didn't even. I don't think we did one in February, did we?
I can't. It was either January or February was the last one.
Yeah, I think so. But anyway,
something like that, and
it's just. So that's another reason, and also I'm trying to keep at 1 month intervals
It just depends on, like, my dad needs extra
Yeah,
help.
she works for her dad, who is a plumber, and you're like half of the camera. I can get like
You're
that.
fine. I can be here like.
Okay, Santi, I have totally forgot. I forgot that y'all are like a 30-second delay or something. So I have no clue what you're laughing about. Sorry. Oh, hold on. I was gonna try to. What was I going to share again? Oh yeah, my channel on YouTube.
I was gonna say I done forgot.
I was gonna try to put that in chat. Hold on, and I'm in the wrong spot for that. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I ain't go to.
Oh,
So yeah,
we gotta figure out the plan for tomorrow.
tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm going to the range, and you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'll probably be
That's the plan.
Okay, I'll probably be with Dad, then probably go to Kirsty's.
Okay.
So, and I will message your mom's phone.
Yeah, my phone only works on Wi-Fi right now, and I am currently waiting a new phone to be shipped to me from Verizon. So it's whenever they decide to do that. So right now, my phone is literally. Laughing up. Santi says, laughing about can I wear your shirt comment that she made. You're doing good. Keep up the good work. I gotta go make dinner. Okay, Santi, you have a great night. You probably have already left by this time, but
Oh yeah, I can hear the upstairs and outside.
yeah, right now, due to all the bad weather, we actually have a place down on where I shoot at because it's a big property, but it has to be rebuilt completely, and I'm having to do that myself. And so, hold on, I'm trying to get this so y'all can see. I have no clue what in the world just happened there. YouTube, I mean Google, stop being weird.
Google is always weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to share a video with y'all in the comments. Hold on. So I'm trying to have to do this weird. Which, by the way, guys, thank y'all for
The support.
all the support, guys. I want to say that. I need to start saying that more in the videos as well instead of just the live streams. But even on the UGTube, I've been getting a lot of support over there, and guys, I really appreciate that. Okay, this is going to be my gaming channel where I'm. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm going to start doing some gaming. I have 2 channels. Average Joe Hunter says, "Thanks for all the videos." Honestly, Average Joe, believe it or not, the reason why I keep doing videos is y'all. It always seems like y'all. Every time I make a video, I'm not real sure about. You can ask her. Sometimes I debate whether I should put this video up or if I should just redo it. Do the same video 20, 30 times.
Where'd you put on this little thing with bobbers at?
What little thingy about bobbers?
That thing with bobber.
That's the one from up there.
Oh, it is? I thought I had the Asher sandwiches up here.
No.
No?
I don't think. They got scrambled everywhere.
They did. Ow!
Yeah, I don't rearrange the room cleanly. But there's going to be another comment from Jimmy Gunslinger Gaming. That's my gaming channel. That's kind of where I can be my nerdy self. My Sharps rifle. So if you go over there, just expect nerd, because I am one, guys. I'm a gun nerd, and just plain up nerd. I've always been one. I can't do that here unless y'all want to start. I have been thinking about doing like Red Dead Redemption 2 on this channel. what would y'all think about that? Would y'all like seeing that kind of stuff? I know there's some parts I'm going to have to edit out, but if y'all would like to see that, please let me know. But anyway, here's a link to my YouTube.
But anyway, back to these right here. We'll probably do the, like you said, the scrambled egg one, which is this one.
Yeah, that
And
it'll probably be next week's video. One of next week's one. I'm thinking probably doing a double upload next week. One range, one non-range.
It depends on with me.
Yeah, it kind of, yeah.
But,
my brother Omnimon, who is not in the chat, which but anyway, what was I doing? What was I talking about, guys?
About Omnimon coming down.
Oh yeah, Omnimon was supposed to be coming down. He's up in Michigan doing some stuff up there, and he plans changed and everything. He was going to come down. He was going to get to shoot the rifles and everything and pistols. But yeah, back to Average Joe's comment. I want to make this clear. Y'all, right here, the people watching, who watch every video, whoever clicks the like button, leaves a comment, whatever, just positive, negative. And usually when y'all do leave a negative one, it's usually not, hey, you blah 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 blah. Just attack me. It's like, hey, you could do this better. You could do that better. You know, it's like little, it's, or hey, could you try this and see if it works better for you? You know, well, I've had one about that, but about the lighting, and that was just, that was what it just, I was in a rush on that one. That's one of the videos I questioned myself. But I guess you could say that you are your own worst critic. And someone also talked about me making merchandise. I will start thinking about it hard. I've thought about it, but not really that well. When we reach 100 subscribers, if we reach 100 subs, I will think about making like a t-shirt.
he can sew.
Oh, actually, I was gonna have it done professionally because I can do a lot of fabric work.
Y'all, this is a pillow he made. Look how I've been sleeping on it, so it kind of messed up. But this is what he did.
She has to embarrass me like this. But yeah, I have a feeling they can see that I can sew. I mean, I made this by myself, all by myself. No machines, all done by hand. I mean, I had to use a hole punch because this is kind of thick leather. Seen him twice today, by the way. Tiger's her cat that got out, and so even us. He kind of.
He's tomcat now.
Yeah, it's spring and he's a kitty cat and he's male. And there's a bunch of stray females around, so
yeah.
I do kind of like that in the background, like that. The way that looks. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear, but my Sammy had puppies. 6 of them. She's lab and bulldog. He's German Shepherd and boxer, which is another type of bulldog. And y'all are way behind. Why is y'all so behind? Or is that just hold on? Let me see if I can do something real quick because I think the stream's behind. Either behind. How far behind are y'all? Let me see. I gotta see something. Let's see how far behind y'all are. Hello. Okay. You're not that far behind. There we go. Okay, time to light up a new cigar. What?
No, I'm yours tonight.
Okay. She has a friend that wants to spend the night with her. Oh! You're supposed to share that with your this with your friend. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I don't think he wants it blasted all over YouTube.
James?
Yeah.
Let me message him real quick.
Yeah, here, hold on.
Hold on, I got it. James, I don't know if he's on or not.
Well, just message him. If he misses it, you know. If he doesn't make it, he doesn't make it. I mean,
okay, and y'all, me and James, well, me and him get along with James, even though he's my ex-boyfriend's cousin.
Yeah, just because I'm mad at you doesn't mean I won't be mad at your family. They haven't done nothing to me.
So, and he did ask me to help him.
Average Joe Hunter, if you are still here, please.
I'm glad you can read that up there because I sure can't.
You need glasses. Please do me a favor and drop a link in the chat to your channel so people can find you easier. Please, and if you give me 1 second, I'll make you a moderator as well. You said 1 second. Add moderator. There we go. Yes, for the.
Well, if I do that, then I'll just see her tomorrow.
Well, tell her that you're busy or just don't answer, whatever. But anyway, let me set up. Get screwed up. But we've been dating 3 years.
Since 2016, and 2016 is the year I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So, and that was like, and at the same time as graduation was going on, the mosquito pest is going on. That's when the day we met.
Yeah. So shortly after she got out of high school, I got with her. Apparently. But at the same time,
he would have been my prom date, but
we didn't know each other at the same time either.
No, and plus he would have been he would be over the age limit.
At the time?
Yeah, he would.
I was only been 23 at the time. Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm 26 years old.
And I'm 22.
Yeah.
Be 23 next month.
Yeah. We'll be doing a birthday live stream on her birthday. And yes, do not bring your kids. Because when she gets has a few drinks, she gets a little. I might have to end the stream and start it a few times. Because I don't know how to bleep people. That's why I got the streaming app. That doesn't work.
I'm not that bad now.
You're worse than me when I've dropped a hammer on somewhere. Or hit myself with a hammer. Yes, I was working on a door. This is a funny story. I was working on a door. It had bowed, and it was one of those panel doors where you could just womp it back together. I was womping it back together. I also want something that dangles. Any man here knows what that means. Ladies, if you've got a husband, ask your wife. Ask your wife. Wow. Ask your husband. Did I put any Jack in this coffee?
I don't know. Did you? Let me taste it and find out.
Okay. It's a little strong. I know that much. No, it's not 9 o'clock yet. I told you. But average Joe, okay, average. I do see average Joe link in the comments. But guys, please, if you go see it, Steven says, I think it's the caffeine. Hello. Yeah, true. I haven't. I'm on my third pot of the day.
I didn't make it this time.
I made them all. I made them extra strong all day. I needed them. I've been busy all day long. That red shelf right there, that weighs 100 pounds. I moved that thing by it myself. It was about a foot over that way. I had to move it over this way. I had to move it over that way because I'm putting in another shelf right here. That's why this table's here, just shelving space. Like I said, I'm trying to turn that into my reloading area.
Mm-hmm.
This into my little streaming area. And I'm gonna try to put something to separate the areas for like when I'm streaming. Don't know how that works.
Okay, what do we have a snack on? I'm hungry.
I actually have no clue right now. So I'm not thinking about food. I'm not hungry. Stephen Thompson says, I'm actually making coffee now. Gotta have it. I can drink. You can ask her. I drink coffee until I go to bed at night. I drink coffee while I'm laying in bed.
Yes, it's all day, every day with him.
I drink coffee. I'd go through about 2-3 pots a day.
I like cold coffee. I might take a.
I know, Steven. Steven says me too. I don't think I like this how much of a delay there is in this stream, but it's and the first stream I didn't have a delay, the second one I did, and it seemed to run smoother than the first one. Ever tried the K-Cups? No. I have not. Honestly, I think if I was given some, I didn't have the maker to use them. I don't go out and get a new maker until the one I have
my bag still
dies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, switch chairs with me.
I can't. You know I can't sit in that chair before I give it to you.
I will pop you.
But I took the coffee out of it and poured it into my cup, my regular coffee maker. It took about 2-3 of them to fill it the way I normally fill it.
At least 3.
Yeah, I think 3. Hey, Stephen Thompson, you're in a band that does music, right? Have y'all, no, sorry, Average Joe said, have you ever tried the K-Cups? My bad, Average Joe. Misread that. That was my bad. Sorry, but no, I have not. Have y'all started posting y'all's music to any songs to YouTube yet? And if so, would you have a problem with me playing them in some of my streams from time to time?
Sorry.
I'm reading this one. This is a PSA. Do not touch your partner's private parts while he or she is driving. Thank you. And Thunder Tacticals, you are live. Yes, I know. And yes, I'm subscribed to them. I just kind of find their little skits that they talk about, like what kind of gun described you, and if your gun was a car and stuff like that. I hope they don't mind me, but I like that kind of stuff. It's kind of, you can tell it's about humor. Steve Thomas has not as of yet. Still got some kinks to work out, but yeah, once we get some on there, it's all good. Okay.
Can I get a Stitch onesie?
I've already told you like 3 times yes.
Okay.
But you can't wear it on stream.
Why not? That would be
fun. Because of YouTube. Yes, there's this. Okay, let's get into this. I didn't want to go here, but we're going here. Anything. that targets kids is under a fine, fine tooth comb.
Don't know. I'll get on TikTok and work on Wednesday.
That's fine. They don't care over there, apparently.
No,
They don't care about anything over there, right? Except guns. They don't like guns over there.
But you made a gun video, nothing happened.
I know, but I've got like 4 followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
I do need to make a rant about that, but anyway. By the way, we live right across from the school.
You know what?
You got what? I guess sit on my lap.
Yes.
Okay, could you let me get to where it won't crush my knee? There we go. There we go. Anything that hurts or potentially could be even innocent that could harm kids is being removed, and it's because of the pedophile ring that's been going around. We were actually going to be doing a live stream about that, like we were going to do. We did for the End the Momo challenge, which it's kind of funny. We do the live stream and like 2 days
later it stops.
It's like YouTube goes into action. They were probably already had plans to go in it, but you never know. I mean, they were getting a lot of bad press about that, and then people start blasting about the pedophile. They started doing the same thing about the pedophile ring. And they started doing this, and what I'm worried about is false positives. Basically, someone doesn't like what you do. They report you. Now, I tell them, no, I tell YouTube all the time, no, these are not suitable for kids. So I share them out a lot. Because, like I said, they're not. Well, my view is on guns, it's a parent's job to decide when your kid is ready for a firearm of any kind. Black powder, non-black powder, whatever. So yes, I let you know. No, in my opinion, some of my videos, yeah, they're not good for kids. Because the same thing. This cup, Stephen Thompson says, this cup I'm using, I bought at GameStop. It's a DBZ glass, you lucky SOB. It better not have Vegeta on it. And you push a button at the bottom, it lights up 3 different ways. And whatever you have in mind, I support you 100%. Don't support me 100% on everything, dude. There's a lot of things you don't want to know I think about.
It's sure.
Because, well, let's just say this.
I had to pull him out of some things.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of times I just want to jump on here live stream because I've seen some things and I just wanted to say something. Yeah, very true. I got okay, guys, slow down, guys. I can only read one at a time, and y'all moving this chat. It doesn't help me. Very true. Average Joe says, very true. I got oldest his first 22 on his 8th birthday. I got mine, which I've still got, right? It's right there in that black case. I got it from my grandpa. I got official ownership of it when I was 11, but I got the rights to use it as soon as I was 6 years old. But at the same time, I was also helping him at the sawmill that he owned and ran. I was I was taking basically blanks, like handles and blanks, and moving it from one as soon as it came off the saw over, stacking them, sorting them, and all that stuff. He figured if I was old enough to be doing that, I could use a rifle. And he taught me one shot at a time, boom, 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 boom. And that's kind of how I learned and everything. And it's And then I got my very own 410 shotgun, which wasn't mine. I guess you could say it was bought for my cousin, but I got to use it because he already had one, but it was his inheritance. My grandpa bought a gun for every grandchild he had. It's weird. I got to use it for hunting purposes, and it's confusing. But that's the most one I got to use the most. And I actually dropped the hog with the 410 slug. It was a very lucky, very lucky shot, and it was a very snapshot. She learned about that not what 2 or 3 nights ago.
Mhm.
And it Steve, I'm mad at you, Steven. It does Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta and Golden Frieza. You are an arse. You are an arse. I didn't say the whole word, YouTube. I didn't say the whole word. But yeah, Steven. By the way, guys, let's face it. I was born in 1993. If you haven't figured it out by now.
And 1996 for me.
Yeah, I'm that generation of weirdness. I am. uh, I was raised mostly by my grandfather because my stepmother worked, not stepmother, my mother worked on all the time. My stepfather, before him and my mom started having marital problems, it happens to everybody. It's not a big deal. He was a city slicker, she was country boy. Y'all figure out the problems there. I'm just gonna light this with a lighter.
Then light it with the water.
But there's that. So I spent a lot of time with my grandpa. My grandpa Paul was in the army during World War II. He's seen the concentration camps. He's seen a lot of stuff in Germany, and then later in the Pacific Theater. That kind of stuff. Uh, Nothing about not saying anything degrading to today's soldiers, but that kind of seeing the concentration camps, just seeing the pictures of that was done there turns my stomach. Okay, and I've seen some horrible crap, and that stuff turns my stomach. Please put the knife down, hon. I'm afraid you're gonna cut myself out. You cut yourself or me. I just sharpened that thing today.
Oh, I cannot do the baby shark did it.
No, and don't sing that song. That you can't sing that song on here. That's one. Yeah. And like I said, so seeing that kind of stuff changed him worse than what some of the soldiers nowadays see. Would you go do me a big favor, please?
Coffee.
Hon? Please, so I can finish talking.
I guess.
Thank you, honey. Bye.
As long as.
Meanie. But he's seen the Great Depression and all that stuff. He turned 18 the year before World War II happened. Sorry. Okay, guys. And I was raised by a lot of the older standards. Average Joe says, I did a tour in Iraq and seen some stuff. Can't imagine what those men seen. Back in 03. Yeah, it's not pretty. Let's just say that much. It's not at all pretty. My grandfather honest told me that he thought they were zombies. He thought they were living dead people because that's what they looked like. They were nothing but bags of bones walking towards him. And here's the thing, only time I ever seen my grandfather cry was telling me what he saw at those concentration camps. It's and to see someone as strong and powerful as him, he was only 5'11", but the man could literally pick up railroad ties on each shoulder and run with them things, and then throw them onto the back of a truck. And I'm talking about one of those big logging trucks when it's already full. Throw two more up on there, run back and get more. When I haven't seen 20, 30-year-olds are taking one, two of them are taking one. So to see someone that powerful, that strong cry, I don't know how to explain it. It was just like, especially about something that bad. It's I've I've seen a lot of things. I've seen my best friend's brains on the outside. I've seen a lot of other things that I'd like not to talk about, if that's okay with y'all. It's just they're not things I really want to talk about. It's but it's not pleasant to say the least. And like I said, to see someone like that, it makes you kind of understand what kind of see understand what he went through, but not fully. You can never. Yeah, if I did average Joe, I wouldn't be sleeping for about a week. Let's just say that much. It's
Coffee.
Wise Coffee, the best coffee in the world.
In his opinion.
I'm a happy little puppy.
I know, where's my good boy?
Stop that. But anyway, it so that's
I might make cookies.
okay. Chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
My favorite. Love you.
No, here.
Best wife ever.
If you don't scratch right there.
To be careful of that pimple.
Yeah.
She's got a pimple that's coming up that I have to watch out on her neck.
You have nails, I don't. I have a habit of that.
Yeah, but anyway. Did I get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's not ready yet, by the way.
I know, but it's bugging me.
I know.
No. Chair. Foot first.
My wife just hit her foot on a stationary chair. I'm trying not to laugh. Are you okay? um. Oh God, I needed that. I needed that. Average Joe sends an email of a coffee cup. Yes. And I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. When you get a cup of coffee made by your wife, I don't care what brand it is or whatever it is, whatever she does to it, it always tastes better than whatever cup of coffee you get. I don't know why. But anyway, I was raised, I could say, in a different generation than modern day. I still got to play Pokemon. I still got to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I still got to play. Well, I didn't play Magic the Gathering. I didn't really pick that up until here recently. It's just, uh, I got to play video games. I got to play. I got to have a childhood. You okay?
Yeah. I almost fell over nothing. I don't know. She just told me to take the cigarette right there. So.
Okay. Shut the door, please.
I will. Wait, what did you? Never mind.
Don't ask.
I don't even want to know. I do, but then again, never mind.
Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, so I learned how to also at the same time plant my own gardens without with and without modern tools. I learned how to till my garden, which I'm going to show on this channel eventually, with a hand tiller, one of those that you stick in the ground and you till it. With a hoe, I learned how to use all these modern, I used to say kind of old school pioneer frontier uh gardening tools that they would have been using on a 100-acre farm or more, plantation, whatever. And I learned how to shoot. I learned how to trap from him. I learned how I learned a lot of things, and I would love to be able to teach those things, but I can't do that on YouTube. I'm gonna have to teach them when when me and Megan have kids eventually. Uh, well, that by the way, that's a few years down the road. We're going. I learned how to do that. I learned how to work on cars to an extent. I can't completely break them down and rebuild them. I know how to basically keep them running, but if anything does go wrong with it, I have to take it to mechanic. Uh, because I was 11 when he passed away. He just honestly, I just didn't have enough time with him. He had cancer and didn't let no one know about it, and was still out there out working guys my age now, and he was in his 70s. No, when I was 11, he was close. He'd be close to 92, 93 this year, I believe. Let's just say that he's an old fart. But you know, but I want to make it clear, I was not degrading any modern day soldier. If you have served or are serving now and you watch this channel, I want to thank you for your service. I honestly do, because what people don't understand is them being you take an oath that never, ever, ever expires. There's some that think it does, but it never does. Is to protect threats, foreign and domestic. And I hate to say this, but there's going to be a lot, if Civil War 2.0 breaks out, there's going to be a lot of them that still believe in oaths, fighting against ones that are oath breakers. And for those who don't know what an oath breaker is, you take an oath, never meaning to keep it. And then when it's time for you to live up to that oath, you break it. That is an oath breaker, and a lot of times that's sensible by death. That technically counts as treason. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it does. I don't know. What is y'all's opinion on that? I don't know. But there's I'll yes, average Joe Hunter. The oath never expires, no matter what branch you are in. It never expires. There is never when you get your exit paperwork, and it's referred to different things through different branches. I've heard it called talking to a bunch of different friends, different things. I know what mine was called, and average Joe Hunter probably knows what his was called, uh, and depends on how you leave, what kind of paperwork you had to fill out, and all this other stuff, what paperwork you were given. Never, nowhere in that paperwork does it say your oath has been fulfilled. It never does. And then here's the thing: every man, I was talking. Average Joe says walking papers. LL. I was talking about the actual official form, uh, code designation. and you got to be careful because you just say sometimes just saying walking papers, you get harassed about that. And you just get blah 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 blah. No, it's blah 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 blah, and it's someone from a different branch who got uh yeah DD 214. I can't speak today. Sorry. Uh, and there's also a different code for medical discharges that are honorable, and then there's the one for dishonorable discharges. Uh, it's there's I think not mistaken there's like five sorry, five possible codes to get out of the military. That actually says you uh but still on all the paperwork I have seen, sorry, I gotta get my hand out my mouth, I'm playing with my beard. Um all the paperwork I have seen and everybody from different branches never does it say your oath is done. Uh Unless it's written in invisible ink. I mean, you never know. Some cheeky guy could write that on there in invisible ink. But it's I'd say this: some of the politicians that were voted in are the reasons why Civil War 2.0 is going to be took over because they're going to push and push, and some of the ones that have been there for God knows how long, uh, that have pushed this agenda and pushed. I don't care who you are, you can only be pushed so far before anything happens. Before something happens, you're going to be pushed to a point. And to the people that say the Second Amendment only applies to hunters, no. It ex- the militia part was to establish why we have the Second Amendment. The right was never given to the militia. The militia are me, you, anyone over the age of 18 is the militia. So if you're anti-gun, whatever, okay, that's fine. Go away. I don't care. Um, you have your views. I have mine. You're not going to change my mind. And yes, I just had a comment up here about that. And no, I'm not reading it because I would get took off YouTube, and I'm actually deleting it. No, I'm just gonna leave it there. Screw it. I don't want it to pop up. Anyway, the only time the right was ever given was to the citizens. I want everyone to hear that. The citizens of the United States. And it's a and here's the thing. Without the second one, you have no other average Joe says OTH other than honorable, dishonorable, failure to adapt, medical, and honorable. That's yeah. I was figuring there was five. Uh, I knew there was about five. I was just could. It's been a few years, guys. But let's just say this: to this day, it's still hard for me to hold certain rifles uh, and sleep that next night because it just brings back things I don't want to remember. That's why I drink. That's why I smoke. That's why I drink coffee. And actually, I've been drinking coffee since I popped out of my mother's womb. So, and believe it or not, that is not a joke. Uh, I was about a week old, out of the hospital, and I was crying. Yes, but I really don't want to go into much more detail than that. I will talk to you more about that on Facebook. In Messenger, you know how to reach me, Average Joe. But because I did have another channel before my gaming channel and this one, and I was more open about it over there, and someone attacked me, repeatedly attacking me to the point where I got my channel after 4 years just took away, and I'm still trying to fight to get that channel back. But that's 4 years gone, and at the time I wasn't backing up my videos. I didn't have them on another platform and everything. But just because I done that, I was attacked. I got And then I had another video on here right after my second video, kind of like explaining what I'm going to be doing. I had another video explaining why I was qualified to do this to an extent. Not prepared. I'm not 100% prepared for every scenario, but honestly, how could you? Hello. Uh,
My juice is going here.
okay.
And yes, it is juice, y'all.
She's hidden vodka in it.
I didn't know. You have no proof.
But anyway, and I started, and the second video up on this channel got attacked and got a lot of death threats. I actually had to go in there and manually block the person. And let YouTube know what was going on. And then after that, I haven't had any problems. But
Okay, this is gonna be weird and random, so I'm just gonna put it out there.
oh yeah,
These right here is what we made,
yeah, we made these about a month ago.
and he was gonna shoot them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 22 WMR and see what they do, just for the fun part. This is for a fun little video because they're in there tight.
And there would be no way to get them out.
Oh no, we could unscrew it.
Yeah, and then
There you go. There just. But anyway, it's just those water bead things.
Orbeez.
Orbeez, that's it.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get off that topic because
You want to shoot them now?
I think we're gonna shoot one with the 22 and one with the 22 WMR, just to see what the difference is, and that'd be a great visual target that gives us instant feedback and everything. And I just figured,
Yeah, they were supposed to grow, but
they're tight as in tight, and there's that's just like a little small packet. Those two bottles. But anyway, what was it?
But millions of them came.
Yeah, we lost a lot of them. But anyway.
Still not going to be in there, but
Yeah, but anyway, by the way, guys, I won't be if you've stuck here this long. Thank you. I'm trying to make this a weekly thing. I'm trying to do it on Friday. But I'm also. It was kind of a hiccup yesterday because I was trying to upload to video that I shared around and in the comments here on YouTube. I was trying to upload that, and it took forever. Don't know why. Just did. It wasn't high def or anything. It just took forever to upload. I was up with it until about 3 o'clock last night, and there's something on my glasses. Um, But anyway, why don't y'all bring up a topic, please? Something pleasant to talk about. We can go back talking about the cap and ball revolvers. Uh, really anything. Just ask away at something you've thought about or wanted to say and just haven't done it. Go now. I mean, this is what I had these live stream for, to interact with y'all, to talk to y'all. Oh, by the way, I want to thank y'all all for last week's. What's is your next beat black powder? Are you talking about black powder revolver or rifle? Average Joe Hunter. Uh, but I want to. While he's typing that, I want to say this. I want to thank y'all for coming out to that last one though about the cap and ball for self defense. Y'all gave me a lot of information. I got a lot of information, a lot of facts that I didn't have before. And I hold on. I won't finish this, Average Joe. Then I'll read your comment and reply. Okay. That has helped me finish out the video I needed. Sometimes when I have like a subject there, it's more I need y'all's help to work out a video, and because I need information, I can't find it, or there's not a lot of information on there. So let's talk about it. Let's find out about it. Let's see what your opinion is. And that video is going to come out. It'll be coming out here soon. I'm still writing the script on it to get everything together, and someone did give me a comment, said, "Hey, don't start the stream until you're done sharing it." Okay, I won't do that from now on. I'll start sharing it a few minutes beforehand, and that I'm hoping to get YouTube and OBS to work to where I can use a camera and just have a better the HD camera, this camera, work together, and so that way y'all get a better camera. I can look at the camera and read y'all's comments and everything, and y'all have not this grainy footage and ill lighting. I mean, I've got it as if I turn off one light, it's dark on one side. I don't know exactly how else to light this room. It's a blah color, and I don't know how. If you got tips on that and you're a content creator, please let me know about how you light yourself up better for your live stream. But anyway, Average Joe Hunter says either. Okay. Now that is a tough question. It'll probably be a you birdie though. And that's going to be about cap for my next cap and ball revolver. Let's do both. Next cap and ball revolver will probably be either a Dragoon, Walker, or a Remington in 36. And my next rifle, I just got a new rifle, and y'all haven't even seen me shoot it yet. I just talked about it. Next rifle. I'll probably try to look for something in 45. Probably a side lock or an inline. I'm not one of those that are. I like both. Honestly, guys, I like inlines and side locks. Honestly, I like both. I have no qualms about either one because I shoot real black powder out of both. I shoot the exact same load out of one that I do the other one. I just know, okay, I'm shooting this one. I need to shoot it. It needs to do this and this. If I can't adjust the sights, or if I've got sights for it, I shoot it like this. Because believe it or not, even the smoothbore, I can shoot round ball. The paper cartridges that I have. Hold on. Which I'm gonna share a link to here in just a second. Oops, crap. Well, I'm thinking because I'm trying to think here. I'm honestly trying to think, guys. Next rifle would probably be a like I said, it probably in something 45. Honestly trying to think. What do y'all think is a good rifle in 45? Or 50? I'll take either. I'll even do a 50. Maybe a 54. Might try to find an infield. Or musket. I might get an infield musket. I don't know. Depends on kind of. I guess kind of want to. What would y'all recommend? Honestly, be honest. What would y'all recommend as a rifle? Inline, side lock. Doesn't matter. One of the traditions, Average Joe Hunter said, you may or may not know this, but you can fine tune your load. Your accuracy will be better. What about one of the traditions? Can't you build yourself? I've been thinking about one of those. I honestly have, but they're sometimes a little pricey. I make paper cartridges, right? Round ball paper cartridges. I'm actually about to share it here and just give me one second. There we go. Sharing it now. Show. There we go. I use the paper cartridges that I learned how to make from Mike Bellevue. I just scaled them down for 50 caliber. Yes, I can shoot them out of that one. I can shoot them out of this one and this one. I know where they're going out of all of them. But the thing is, if I start messing with that load, then I had to make different paper cartridges. I had to make different links. I have to. Oh, my beard is tickling my nose. Do I suck, by the way? Why not think about setting you kind of a little farther back?
I don't know.
Because you're perfectly in view now.
You won't even break.
Yeah, I like you beside me, not behind me. I don't know, but
I'm about to put the cookies in the oven.
When the cookies are done, this live stream's over because I'm eating coffee. I'm eating coffee and drinking cookies, guys. Oh, the crap you hear me say on YouTube. But that's why, and it's just I don't want to have to go on making different. I like to have something standard. But here lately, I've been shooting a lot of buck and ball or shot. I usually call it a shot shell out of the smoothbore, trying to get it sighted in for squirrels and stuff like that. So I can have my Navy as the backup, and I'd have a long gun, and just use the round ball paper cartridges because that seems like the CVA Bobcat that I have uh, likes a lot. It's very easy to go down, and the paper tubing that holds the powder kind of acts like a sabot or sabot, however you want to say it. Uh, it acts kind of like that as it goes through, and really effectively hits the target a lot of the times. I've been very, very accurate. I usually 65 grains is what I use. Uh, and on both of them, including my shot shells, shot paper cartridges, whatever you want to call them. And the spread's nice, especially with triple lock buck that I cast myself. It's not that hard to cast. If you got a 36 revolver, you've got triple lock buck. And just where I go to hunt, mainly, you have to use black powder or shotguns using slugs. Uh, Black powder is unrestricted, and then for modern guns, you have to use slugs or a black powder loader like the sharps. That's another reason I got the sharps. That's why I'm trying to get it sighted in, trying to get uh have it for that long range deer shot. Average Joe Hunter says, I am pretty fond of the CVA Wolf myself. I will probably do that video this week. Well, I'll know about it because I have subscribed and hit that bell notification. So as soon as it's up, I will watch it and I'll comment and see if maybe that's something I wouldn't mind. I wish me and you lived a little closer so we could do some video collaboration on videos like this. I think that would be awesome. But I can't remember. If I'm not mistaken, you're a couple states away from me. I'm in Arkansas. I can't remember where you're from, honestly. Right off the top of my head. That over. Yeah, no, yeah. Average Joe says, yeah, no doubt. If I could figure out how to do, you're in North Carolina, okay. I have a feeling you've probably got different gun laws, like hunting restrictions that than I do. Around here, coyotes fair game all year long. Uh, I just don't get to hunt all year long for them. Like you can't actually go out and just that's what you're going to hunt for. But if you see one, you better drop it. That's what the fishing game told me. Sorry, knees are getting cramped. Uh, Hogs are a little. It depends. We actually do have a hog season where you can go out and I think you can get 2 or 3, depends on the season. Uh, because they're becoming a nuisance, and the fishing game's like, no, 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 we're not having that. We'll open a little bit of a small season. And I think it's each county has a different time when you can go out and get hogs. I think ours starts next. It's either sometime this month or next month. I've never gone hog hunt. I've gone hog hunting once, and I was 11. Uh, and I got it with a headshot with a 410 slug. Luckiest shot I ever made. Uh, just to know that it was the luckiest shot I ever made. And my grandpa, he gave me, I think it was 5 slugs. Told me, he says, if I miss, which he never missed. I never seen him missing because he always hit the animal. Okay. Now whether we had to go track it or not, was a different story because even if you load and everything, sometimes that's just that one little some little factor could decide that your rifle round, your bullet tip can goes this way instead of this way, or high or low, just glint off the scope, or just cold, little bit of fog on your, just something little, tiny detail can move your rifle bullet just an inch this way or an inch that way. Oh god, I gotta trim this thing tonight. If y'all see me with a no beard, that means I messed up. But I went for so long clean shaven. I don't know how to keep this not like that. Uh, well, we were out there. We were going to get some hogs. So it was like the first time the fishing game, and my grandpa wanted a pig. He wanted some ham. He wanted to teach me how to smoke them and everything. Sorry, wife walked in and just involuntary look and everything, guys. And we uh we were walking along, just going to our stand. My mother was there, Mama Murphy. She's been on the channel before. Uh, she's been on the channel a few times, mostly off camera, but she's actually got a video in. On, I think she's been in one, and then me and her's got one planned. uh, Whenever the weather gets better,
Which would probably
maybe not.
Yeah, this is Arkansas.
Yeah, you could be nice for 2 days and then just start unleashing
It's
all.
supposed to get bad Wednesday though.
You tell me when it's not going to be bad. Yeah, she tells me when the weather's bad, never when it's going to be good.
But so far as I know, it's supposed to be good until Wednesday.
Okay, let's hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just walking along, me, my mom, and my grandpa. And all charges us. They jump to the sides and shoot at it. Mom misses completely, or my grandpa misses completely. We don't know because all there was just one little bullet track that took some skin off the back. It was like you could see there was a bullet went through there, but you couldn't tell which way it went. It was just like a cut. And I took a snapshot at it with the 410 slug and nailed it in the head and dropped the rifle and ran up a tree. It stopped right where my rifle, not rifle, my slug shotgun would have, and me would have been just dropped. Uh, Now it was just a single shot, just a single shot. I think it was the same kind my mother has in 20 gauge. It was just a single shot 410 with a slug, and it was one of my grandpa's reloads, so it was a little bit on the hot side. It was like more like a 410 Magnum slug.
You had two conversations. Conversations.
Probably someone.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not saying you see. I'm not showing anything up.
I don't know.
Sorry, our phones are linked like that just in case mine went down, or well, mainly because here, like I said earlier in my video, the live stream, my phone only works on Wi-Fi, no data, no anything like that. Yeah, average Joe, we're winding down now, so take it easy, rest. You have a good night as well. We're winding down ourselves. But yeah, we're not gonna be up too much longer ourselves. She's gonna make cookies. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink them and eat my coffee.
I made 9 cookies.
So she made enough for me. But anyway. But what was I saying? It was just a very lucky, probably once in a forever shot, and I probably couldn't replicate it if I wanted to. But guys, like I said, we're winding down. I don't really like to try to go over 2 hours. I really don't. This is why she starts getting hyper. But guys, I'm trying to do my outro. Do you mind? Guys, you're not gonna be allowed on any live streams if you don't stop this. But guys, I'll see you next week, Friday, 8 o'clock. Hopefully, not being poked or licked. I'm gonna have a video out. I'm not sure if it's going to be the cap and ball for self-defense or us testing the scrambled eggs or some other ones we try. But anyway, guys, we will see you next time in the next video. May your aim be true and keep your powder dry. Bye-bye.